A Shaolin master throws a punch, and your eyes can barely follow it. The speed is extraordinary. But here's what's shocking. The power doesn't decrease. The punch arrives with full force, delivered at invisible speed. Most people think fast punches sacrifice power. The Shaolin discovered the opposite. Proper technique allows maximum power at maximum speed. And here's what's wild. This isn't about arm speed. This is about understanding force transfer from the ground through the entire body and releasing it through the fist in a fraction of a second. By the end of this video, you'll understand the exact Shaolin principles that create invisible fast punches without losing power. Let's talk about why most people's punches are slow. The first mistake is arm punching. All the power comes from the arm and shoulder. The theory is arm speed creates punch speed. The reality is arm strength is limited. Your arm weighs maybe 10 pounds. That's your power ceiling. Plus, arm-only punching requires your arm to decelerate after impact. It's slow. The Shaolin punched from the ground up. Feet, legs, hips, core, shoulders, arm, everything contributed. Tremendous power, extraordinary speed. Then there's the tension problem. Most people tense up before punching. Their entire body locks. They punch slowly. They recover slowly. The theory is tension equals power. The reality is excessive tension slows movement. Your muscles can't move fast when rigid. The Shaolin stayed loose until the exact moment of impact. Then they tensioned explosively. Maximum speed, maximum power, zero wasted tension. The mechanics problem is another failure. Most people push their punches. They extend their arm forward. The theory is extending creates distance and speed. The reality is pushing is slow. Rotation is fast. The Shaolin rotated their entire body explosively. The arm was just the extension of that rotation. Incredible speed, incredible power. The breathing mistake is another one. People hold their breath while punching. The theory is breath holding creates stability. The reality is breath holding restricts movement. Your nervous system can't fire optimally. The Shaolin breathes sharply at the moment of impact. Exhale as you punch. Your nervous system fires maximally. Your speed increases. Your power increases. And finally, there's the lack of coordination. People punch with just their arm. Their legs don't participate. Their hips don't rotate. Their core doesn't fire. Everything is disconnected. The theory is arm punch is sufficient. The reality is coordinated punching is exponentially faster and more powerful. The Shaolin trained complete body coordination. Every conventional approach to punching fails because it isolates the arm instead of integrating the entire body. The Shaolin approach uses the entire body as one coordinated unit. Here's what the Shaolin understood about invisible fast punches. Power comes from the ground. Your feet drive into the floor. Your legs extend. Your hips rotate explosively. Your core fires. Your shoulder accelerates. Your arm extends. Your fist delivers. That entire chain happens in a fraction of a second. The acceleration multiplies at every stage. By the time the fist arrives, incredible speed and power combine. The critical principle is timing. Every part must fire in exact sequence. Feet first, then legs, then hips, then core, then shoulders, then arm, then fist. If any part fires out of sequence, the punch loses power and speed. The Shaolin spent years perfecting this sequence until it became automatic. Research on punching biomechanics shows that force transfer from the ground through the body multiplies punch power dramatically. A punch generated from the ground delivers more power than a punch generated from the arm alone. The speed also increases because the acceleration happens across multiple joints instead of just the shoulder. Here's the first principle for invisible fast punches. The stance. Your feet should be shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Your weight distributed evenly. Your knees slightly bent. Your core engaged. Your hips should be mobile, ready to rotate. From this position, explosive hip rotation is possible. Most people stand with rigid lower body. No rotation happens. No speed develops. The Shaolin stance allows maximum hip rotation. The second principle is hip rotation. This is where the punch really begins. Not with your arm, with your hips. Rotate your hips explosively toward your target. Explosively, your entire lower body rotates. This rotation multiplies your upper body speed tremendously. Most people never rotate their hips. They just extend their arm. The Shaolin rotated everything. The third principle is breath timing. Exhale sharply at the exact moment of impact. Not before, not after, at impact. This sharp exhale activates your entire core. Your nervous system fires maximally. Your speed increases. Your power increases. Your punch becomes invisible, fast, and devastating. The fourth principle is arm relaxation until impact. Keep your arm completely loose. No tension, no stiffness. The relaxation allows maximum speed. At the exact moment of impact, tense explosively, full body tension, then immediately relax again. This tension release rhythm creates incredible speed and power. The fifth principle is eye focus. Keep your eyes on your target the entire time, not on your arm, not on your opponent's face, on the exact point of impact. This visual focus guides your punch. Your brain aims the punch accurately. Your speed remains invisible. The sixth principle is follow-through. Don't stop at impact. Drive completely through your target. Your fist should travel through where your target was. This complete follow-through creates more power. Your speed never decreases. Your punch arrives with full force. Here's how to train invisible fast punches. Start very slowly. Perform the complete movement sequence at 1/10 speed. Feet drive, legs extend, hips rotate, core fires, shoulders accelerate, arm extends, fist delivers. Everything in sequence. Once you perfect the sequence at slow speed, gradually increase speed. Week by week, the speed gradually increases until the punch becomes invisible. But the power remains complete because the sequence is perfect. Perform this progression 3 to 4 times per week, 20 to 30 minutes per session. Practice the slow punch first, then increase speed gradually. Your nervous system learns the sequence. Your body becomes coordinated. Eventually, the punch becomes invisible fast and devastatingly powerful. Track your progression. Every week, try to increase punch speed slightly. Film yourself punching. Watch the video. Notice if any part is out of sequence. Correct it. By week 8, your punch speed increases dramatically. By week 16, your punch is truly invisible fast. Here's what I want you to do. Not a 2-week trial, not a 4-week experiment, a 16-week commitment to learning invisible fast punches. Start this week. Learn the stance, learn the sequence, perform the slow punch perfectly, document your baseline punch speed, measure it if possible, then follow the progression for 16 weeks. Gradually increase speed every week. Perfect the sequence at every speed level. By week 16, your punch will be invisible fast without losing power. If you're committing to Shaolin Invisible Fast Punching, drop a comment saying Invisible Punch, and let me build a community of people who understand that punch speed comes from complete body coordination, not from arm speed alone. And if you want detailed coaching for proper stance, hip rotation, breath timing, or how to film and analyze your punches for sequence, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we're building the most complete Shaolin striking community on the internet. People who understand that the fastest punches are the most powerful ones. The Shaolin monks discovered that invisible fast punches come from complete body coordination, perfect stance that allows hip rotation, explosive hip rotation that generates speed, sharp breath at impact that activates the entire core, arm relaxation until impact, then explosive tension. I focus on the point of impact, complete follow-through. That's the entire system. That's all you need. The decision is simple. Throw arm punches that are slow and weak, or commit to Shaolin coordination and become invisible fast. The commitment is sustainable. 3 to 4 training sessions weekly, 20 to 30 minutes per session. That's it. The results are inevitable. From wherever your punch speed is now to invisible fast. From weak arm punches to devastating coordinated strikes. From slow to untraceable. Now take your stance, begin your first slow punch, and I'll see you in the next video.